Hey, what's up, YouTube? King Geo in the house. We're doing a live today, Tuesday. Kind of dark in here. My light went on again. But anyway, um, welcome to my show. Welcome to the King Geo show. Well, today I just wanted to start off with if any one of you guys have um, seen the news here in Eden, North Carolina, a few weeks ago, actually 2 weeks ago, a member of my family came from Chicago to Eden, North Carolina, and they went tubing in Den River here in North Carolina, and they went over the dam, and five of them passed away. And yesterday, the final body of the 34-year-old lady was found, and she was flown back to Chicago. And I want to give my condolences to the Villano family, to the Villano family in Chicago. Um, my condolences, and words can express um, words just can't express how I feel, because I'm not in their shoes, but my condolences to them. They happen here in Eden, North Carolina. So if you want to Google it, you can Google that. So today is if you see the title at the beginning, it says the truth, to tell the truth. And I wanted to say this because I try to be as bold as possible, and I try to be as honest as possible, because that's the only way that I can be. It's funny how we perceive ourselves in such a way that most people, I have a subscriber or a viewer, I'm just a viewer, who told me that I blocked him because I don't agree with his Republican views. And anyone that knows me, I'm neither Republican nor Democrat. Like I'm not a religious person. I do believe in God. I do believe in Jesus Christ, and I believe in the Holy Spirit, but I don't believe in religion. Same way I do enjoy politics. I love politics. I just don't enjoy politicians. And in my years on this earth, I've seen both sides basically lie. And when I say we get involved, is that we get caught up in who's going to be the next president. We get caught up in all this hoorah, and the Republicans are the best, or Democrats are the best. And when you come think about it, people go buy banners, and they put stickers, and they buy flags. And at the end of the day, none of these people gives two craps about you. They don't think about how King Geo is going to eat, who's going to pay King Geo's mortgage, how King Geo is going to put gas in his car. They don't think of anything like that, right? So they only think about those kind of things every 4 years. And I say this because sometimes you lose friendship because that person, either you're a Republican, or the person's a Democrat, or vice versa, or one's a Christian, the other one's a Protestant, and I mean, one's a Catholic, the one's a Protestant, and you lose friendship that way. And you say to yourself, for what? To say that I don't view Republicans. Let me tell you something. There's a lot of things that I agree with Republicans. There's a lot of things that I agree with Democrats. And there's a lot of things that I agree with independents, and there's a lot of things that I agree. Everybody has their opinion. Like, okay, I'm going to give you an example. I believe that the government should help themselves. I mean, the government should help the United States first. The government should help the people of the United States. There's no reason why we should have a million kids a year, or a million kids going hungry every day. There's no reason why we should have our streets full of homeless people. There's no reason why we have military men and women who come from war, from wherever they can be, suffer from PTSD, and the government doesn't do anything about that. There's no reason for that. There's no reason why we should be. Well, there's no reason why that we should be defending other countries and paying other countries, or being in war and fighting other people's battle, other countries' battle. I believe that American jobs should be Americanized. You get tired of everything that you see in this house, everything that you see, everything that you see that King Geo had, the shirt, everything. Either it's made in China, either it's made in Indonesia, either it's made in India. And I, as an American, I get mad at that because we have people here who need work. We have American people here who need we have American citizens who need jobs, and they don't do that. And then you get these big companies, and they outsource their help. You got Amazon. Amazon was one of them that you call the call center, and you felt comfortable because you're speaking to someone here in the United States and you can understand them. Now you speak, not taking anything away from India, but now they outsource it to India, and most of those people, sometimes you understand them, sometimes you don't. And you're taking away from the people here and you're giving it to them. And that's basically the United States for, because everything that is done here is expensive to make here. So the people, Nike and all these kind of stuff, even though Nike's not from here, so I don't care about Nike, but companies that are from here, they go to China and places like that to get the materials cheaper, to get this cheaper, the labor cheaper, and then when it comes here, we as the consumers, we have to pay higher. We pay high prices for that, and it's not fair. You're taking away from an American person who can do an American job, but that's not done. And as through the years, as the years have gone by, I've seen this platform being developed on both parties, but mostly on the Republican Party. If you see the Republican Party back in 1969 or 1964, if I'm not mistaken, if you see their slogan was for low income people, help raise the minimum wage, Medicare for all, um, um, more jobs, or more representation for people, so the people could be in the union. And it's like five things that the Democrats are doing now that the Republicans were doing back, that was their platform in 1964, and they're falling off that platform. Everything now, it's me, and it's both parties. You just can't say it for one. It's both. The Democrats have to understand that you can't give everything to everybody. You want to help people out, but you have to make sure that those people help themselves. You can have people on welfare, or that's not even for welfare. Let's say government assistance programs for the rest of their lives. You just can't do that. That's not sustainable. You're not helping that person out. I'm for trade school, vocational school instead of college, because a lot of people are not college bound. Give a person a trade. Give that person a trade. Pay a person. You could pay. You don't have to pay that person to go to trade school, but you pay for the trade school. And you need carpenters, you need electricians, you need plumbers, you need all that kind of stuff. So that's So I'm with the Republicans in that. But to say that I affiliate myself with one party, I cannot do that, because they both pull here and they both pull there. I vote for the person, for the man or woman who can do the job. Okay. I don't care if you're a woman. I don't care if you're a man. I don't care if you're transgender. I don't care if you're gay. I'm none of that. That does not bother me. What I want is that person to do their job. We elect these officials to go to Congress, and they forget that we elected them, and they start doing their own little thing, right? That's the truth. There's no age limit for the senators. There's no age limit for any of this. And you have these people, 80 years old. You have Pelosi. You have what's this guy's name? He's annoying. Oh man. Anyway, you have all these people from South Carolina. You have from Kentucky. That old man, Lindsey Graham. I mean, you have all these old people that are Chuck Schumer. You have all these old people who, instead of being retired and enjoying their lives, enjoying their cottage home, or enjoying their grandkids and enjoying life, they're still in the Senate. They're not up to par of what this generation needs. And it's sad that you have an 80-year-old woman, Nancy Pelosi, trying to tell you what she thinks we need. When she's a millionaire, when she's worth more than $20 million, why does she know what we need? Has she gone out there in San Francisco and she asked the people of San Francisco, or have asked the people of Los Angeles or California what they need? Has she gone state to state, or any of them have gone state? Because once they get elected, they don't do the door to door no more. They don't do town hall meetings to find out, what can we do for you? It's always, write to me. So it's kind of condescending in a way. So yeah. So I don't affiliate myself with any of those. I just affiliate myself with a person who's doing the best job there is. I'm the same way with religion. I don't affiliate myself with religion because religion pulls here. One religion pulls here, the other religion pulls over there. And that's not my style. I do read the Bible. I know about the Bible. I know what God says. I know what the New Testament says, and I know what the Old Testament says. And I interpret those in my own interpretation, and that's me. I don't go what a pope says. I don't go with any of them. I take advice, yes. If I don't understand something and put it to my understanding, I ask for guidance. But to me, to say that I follow one religion, I don't do that. It's too much. It's too much involvement in it. And then you get caught up with it. You get caught up, and then you're like, "Oh, you're a Catholic, so I'm not going to talk to you." Or you're a Protestant, I'm not going to talk to you. Or you're a Baptist, I'm not going to talk to you. You're a Muslim, I'm not going to talk to you. Because people have a perception of Muslims themselves. People have perception of Jews. People have perception of Catholic people, and that So that right there, you're categorizing someone. Same thing with politics. Oh, you're a Democrat, so you must like this, and you're like, oh, you're a Republican, so you must like this, and that's not the way it is. We're supposed to be together in this country, together, no matter what happens. So if Biden wins, Biden won. If Trump won, Trump won. Whoever wins the next one, win the next one. We're supposed to be united together and not be divided. Like they say, united we stand, divided we fall. I'll be right back. I do apologize for that. Blanks, what's up? What's up, Blanks? What's wrong with Omi? Bro, Omi's a liar, bro. I saw his video yesterday, and that kid lies too much, bro. He's just a big, fat liar. The things that he says is just astronomically just a lie. And he just does that just to get you guys to follow him. So yesterday I saw his video, right? And he's talking about how they're looking into his finances, how they're thinking about hitting him with tax evasion, when they're thinking about hitting him with money laundering. They're thinking about, listen, let me tell you something. And let me tell you, so let me put this in more of a broad aspect of it. Back in 2019, right? Was it 2019 when the cars were taken away from him, right? When the cars were taken away from him, because those were not his cars, by the way. When those cars were taken away from him, if the IRS, if he was being investigated by the IRS for tax fraud, for the FBI, he said the FBI, if the FBI was investigating him on any of those charges, trust me, they would have pressed charges on him because he's a small little fish. This is nothing like John Gotti, or this is nothing like big that they have to really put in. They have to really put some time and manpower to investigate to see how deep all this goes. No, he's just a little fish. If they wanted to catch him, if they were really investigating him, they would have done this a long time ago. He would have been arrested for money laundering, for tax evasion. I mean, he tries to say he said that both his CPAs that he had, they both lied to him. That one's last CPA asked him for $4 million. Nigga, that got no $4 million. All right, let me put it this way: have you ever seen the show Sanford and Son, Red Fox? He got caught for not paying his taxes, and his was quick. And he was one day doing a show in Las Vegas, and when he got home, they took everything: the car, the house, everything. You got Wesley Snipes. Wesley Snipes didn't pay his taxes, and he tried to say that he wasn't from this country, so he doesn't have to pay taxes, and he went to jail anyway. Martha Stewart, the same way. Martha Stewart is she's a millionaire, and she still did 6 months in jail. Gio, he would be a big fish, 50 mil net worth. Bro, blanks for men. Where is only worth $50 million? Where? Anyone that can prove to me that he is worth $50 million, because if you Google on me, and all those things that say he's worth this million and that million, those are pages that you yourself, you can write yourself, or you can pay someone to write them for you. This is not no Daily News. This is not no New York Post. This is not no Wall Street Journal where they can say, blah, you know what, or Forbes magazine that says, you know what, this person's worth. No, it's not. So he's not worth no $50 million. He's not worth nothing. All right. If you go to Social Blade, all right. If you go to Social Blade, you could see in Social Blade that he only makes what, $42,000 a year, and this $42,000, that's $20. That's $20 an hour. That's a job that's a whole year's worth of work. Might be hard to understand, but listen, money comes quick in software. Look, I know about software. There's nothing that only can do in a computer that I cannot do. All right, I'm a genius when it comes to software, but that's not my thing now. That was when I was way younger. Software, there's a lot of money. There's a lot of money to be made in software, but Omi does not know software. Okay, Bill Gates knows software. Okay, Elon Musk knows software, but he's a physicist. These are people. Mark Cuban, he knows software. Okay, he just did what anyone can do. You yourself, Blanks, you could take yourself. You can open up an IPTV and you can stream movies for free. Okay, that's what he was doing. He was streaming movies and doing content that were for free. He said there was a gray area. There is no gray area. All right, you're not supposed to be streaming at all, period. But anyway, that's another story. So there is a lot of money to be made in software. Yes, there is. but he doesn't know software. Okay, trust me. If he would have been worth $50 million, Omi wouldn't be doing no YouTube. Omi wouldn't be doing this. Yo, trust me, he's not worth no $50 million. If you look at Omi's last house, and you can Google it, if you look at Omi's last house, the last house that he bought was he took out a loan, and I think if I'm not mistaken, I'm not gonna look into it now, but I looked into it last year by two Jewish guys in Brooklyn, New York. All right. So Omi does not have this massive amount of money that everybody thinks he has. That's $50 million net worth. He doesn't even have that. Okay. So let's be honest. And if he has any building, whatever buildings that he has in Philadelphia that he's renting them out, those are in low income places. Those buildings are not worth anything, but at least he gives people home and people have a place to live. So that's cool with that. But there's nothing that's going to net him millions of dollars. It's not. People, you got to do your research. Don't take just my word for it. Don't take Omi's word for it. Do the research. These things are free. Google is free. You can Google Omar. That's his name, Omar Carrasquillo. You can Google his name, and it will tell you. You can Google his house. And if you know where he lives at, you can Google his house, and it will tell you when it was bought, because it's public record. When it was bought, for how much it was bought, who gave him the loan, if it was an FHA loan, if it was cash, all that, because when you do buy a house, that becomes public record. You know, so to say that he's worth $50 million, no, I don't see anywhere. And I search, and he's not worth not even $1 million. So you know, if you got good credit or you got people who back you up, you can live in a mansion. You could pay $1,000, $2,000 a month to live in a mansion. Look at the house that he had, that he had that was owned by the Phillies third baseman Jimmy Rollins. That house was worth $325,000, but that house was under both his name and his sister's name. Because the controversy comes from where this man decides to 1 day 2 years ago decides to say that the FBI raided his house. Yeah, the FBI did this. The FBI did that. He's a YouTuber, so his content is cars and luxury. So he was showing off this, blah 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 blah. So when I saw the video, I knew he was lying, because the events that he claims to happen, they don't happen that way. So then I and several other YouTubers went after him. We checked the license plate that he had. Those other places were fake. We checked the cars. So some of the cars were for rental places, and stuff like that. And then he came and he claimed that and then he went to a news media, and the news media, which was a little short media, that he probably bought time. He probably bought the time to be on that, to be that. So it was just that. And then yesterday he made a video about the FBI again, and they're after him, and he got depressed that he hasn't been making any videos. That's just his way for you guys to come back. Well, he has 740,000 subscribers. He's been like that for a while now. He hasn't gone up. Omi's getting played. And he's playing you guys. I mean, he does this live. You guys buy his stuff. You guys, his merch. His merch alone, just a jacket and sweatpants, $100 and some odd for something that says Reloaded. Come on, man. Yeah, Blanks for Men and Rayus are always in combat with each other. You guys should get married. The Blanks for Men are even married. Well, all he's got to do, just if he's worth that much money, you show me the proof. Show me your tax return. Say hide your social security number, all that kind of stuff, and just put there everything. This is what I made, blah blah. That's simple. Hey, no cursing, Rayus. This is a Catholic show. Okay. Yeah, but anyway. So I was thinking about revamping my YouTube channel. I'm going to go another route. I don't know how. I think I am which route I'm going to go. So next week, you're gonna probably see another screen, a green screen with different background. I'm going to change the show itself because I need to be a little bit more animated. You know what I'm saying? Stay at home, elbow cough. Stay at home. What? Asking a wealthy man, but that's the whole thing, Blanks. He's not wealthy. How do you know he's wealthy? Just because he says he's wealthy? Look, man. Look, I'm just gonna. You guys make me do this, bro. Why we even doing Omi? But let's do it. It is what it is, bro. It is what it is. All right. I'm using my phone. Asking a wealthy man. Okay. Um, here we go. That's not him because this is. I'm just gonna go Omar Karas way. I'm gonna go. And I'm gonna go. Let's go with this. This one sucks, so I'm gonna go with his phone number. Because I got his number, so let's go with his phone number. Okay. Umi. Copy. Okay. I'm gonna go here. Ain't nobody with 770. Bro, a nobody 770. Look, put it this way. Put it this way. You see, 770,000 subs, and he's making $42,000 a year, according to Social Blade, right? I saw a girl a day before yesterday, all right, the day before yesterday, who has 122,000 subscribers, and she makes more money than Omi does, and she only has one niche. So 707,000, that doesn't mean anything, bro. You can have all the subscribers there is in the world, but if no one's watching, I mean, look at Social Blade. Now, if you could tell me, Mr. Beast, what's bullshit? You tell me what's bullshit, and I'll show you what's not. That's not bullshit. Look, why am I gonna fucking lie about that? You guys are like infatuated with Omi. Okay. Omi has 780,000 views. I mean subscribers. And in the year since 2016, he has 70,500,740 views. All right. Okay. Social Blade was made for gaming. It does not matter. It gives you the accurate. I could use anyone. All right. So it's earning yearly between 3,000, which we know is that's not true, to 50,000. So if you're doing 50,000, you're only making 1K a week. I'm not going to go into Omi because that's not. I don't care about Omi. Apparently you do because you keep bringing up Omi. But I don't care if Omi brings $100,000 or $200,000. It doesn't make a difference to me. The point is, the man is not. He does not have $50 million. He doesn't have $1 million. But if you guys want to believe that, that's go ahead. And yes, I know it's not the same thing as CPMM. I know that. So just look it up, bro. Because I'm not gonna. All right. Everything that's written, Torrent Freak. Torrent Freak, anyone can write anything on Torrent Freak. Hackmoon. Comcast got FBI to pursue Gears IPTV case claims YouTube or Omi. Anyone can do Hackmoon. You can edit and you can unedit. It's like Wikipedia. In Wikipedia, you can edit yourself. Look at this one. Look at this. Look at this website. Oh, Bill. I mean, Philadelphia. That's CBS. That was when he did this. Then when he did his exclusive. Look. Okay. Look. Omar Carrasquillo's net worth. Okay. Okay. It says here full name Bill Omar Carrasquillo, birthplace United States, profession YouTube star, music artist, relationship status not available, net worth $50 million. Right. This is by exactworth.com. Exactworth.com. Who ever heard of the fucking exactworth.com? That's something, it's like a website that I can make myself. And I make a website myself, I put it out there, and I can put my own narrative. And you can just Google King Geo, and it says King Geo makes $50 million a year. All right. That's one. Omi and Hellcat, net worth, real name, biography, famous people today. This is from famouspeopletoday.com. Whoever fucking heard of famouspeopletoday.com? Is that a real legit website? No. So again, something that people make up. Omi and Hellcat, real name, business network, www.legit.ng. Oh my God. Omi and Hellcat network 2020. Gazillions.com. Oh my God. Look at all these websites and these people. Bill Omar's journey from rags to riches. Look at this. HindustanTimes.com. Then you got dairyandbags.co.uk. Then you got decanherald.com. mysportlab.com. It's look Bill Omar Carrasquillo bio wiki it's biography, it's biography.com. All these websites you can do yourself. These aren't even legit websites that you can get news source from. Right use is not holding me back. Right use is a loyal viewer. I gotta give her props. Just like I give you blank props for watching me. But the point here is don't make Omi something that he's not. If you're gonna tell me who's making money, Mr. Beast, he's a millionaire. Now you can look at Mr. Beast and you just put Mr. Beast on Google and it'll come out on Forbes magazine. It'll come out on People's magazine. It'll come out on legit websites, not these makeup run by night. Um, I bet she don't pay to be supported. Yes, she has. Yes, she has. She was the first person to subscribe when I did my what you call it, my subscription when I was able to do. See this the S that you have on your name? That's because you were a paid subscriber. She had that S too, but apparently, it's not you can't do that every week or every month, and so I understand that. But she was the first person who signed on for my subscription. So he's been there. Yeah, I think you won, and I think I forgot his name. He's from Raleigh. He's another one. People like him, she sets you up. She doesn't set me up. She she gives ideas. She's always supporting. She's always writing something. She always has a good comment to say. So I have nothing negative to say about her. So I'm getting catfish. Why am I getting catfish, bro? Why you say that? I'm a married man. Now the question, T. Now this is the question that I have for you, Blanks. Here you are talking about Omi, about software, about money, and about this and about that. When is your invention going to hit the market? You've been telling me this since 2019, November of 2019. Where's your stuff, my brother? Come on, bring it out so we can see. Bro, I didn't do this. I'm not doing this live for you guys to be chitter chatting back and forth, bro. I'm sassy and spicy. Ooh, oh my. Look at her. Look at her with the sunglasses. Let me find out. No, not less than a year ago. Because you told me when I was back in New York and I moved to North Carolina in February of 2000, and you showed me a stamp. I heard a sample of it on the phone when I was back in New York, and that was in 2019. I'm just saying, I got a very good memory. Got a prototype in iOS and Android. All right, so how long is it going to take you? That's a prototype, bro. How long is it going to take you to have this out in the market? Are you going to be like Shiba Inu? The actor, all they said they were going to do the wallpaper, they were going to do Shiba Swap. Now they came out with Shiba Swap yesterday. Baby Doge. It's been a while. What's up, phone gamer? Of course, it's been a while. Yes, it's been a while. You lying, Gio. I'm not wasting time. Been busy. Jeez, I feel like you coming for me on some homie stuff. I'm not coming on you for homie stuff. I just don't want. I just don't want you to get fixated on Omi when Omi doesn't deserve to be fixated on because Omi is not this person that he tries to. He portrays himself to be. If Omi was a billionaire, a millionaire, and he was worth $50 million, listen, I'll tell you, I'll be the first one to congratulate him and say, "Yo, brother, yo, you the man. You came from nothing to somebody." But that's not the case. He's portraying to be someone that he's not. I'm sorry. I'm not coming after you. So I don't go after my viewers, bro. Fun gamer, what's up? What you doing? How's life treating you on this Tuesday night? You know, at the end of the day, at the end of the day, Omi doesn't pay me anything. Omi doesn't buy me nothing. Omi doesn't do anything for me. Why it sucks, bro? Why is it? I mean, you're alive. You should be thankful for that. Why does your Tuesday suck? Almost got mugged, but let them. Almost got mugged, but let them. Well, you almost got mugged, but that's not a good feeling, bro. You didn't let them, but that's good. When I got mugged, I think that my mugging was it was already staged. I went to a guy's house who I thought was a friend, but I should know better than that. And I went to his friend's house, and I had a jacket that at that time the girl that I was with, that we broke up, she had bought for my birthday. It was a leather jacket, goose down, and it had a cell phone back in 1995. Cell phones were the shit. So I go to this guy's house and I'm drinking my beer. They're smoking cigarettes. So they go, "Yo, G, can you go to the store and give me some new cigarettes?" So I went to the store and I go get some new cigarettes. And then this girl that's in the house, she goes, "Can I go with you?" So I saw no harm in that. So she came with me. As we're walking to the store, she goes, "That right there, the guy in the corner is my ex." I said, "Well, I don't give a fuck. If you ain't no, you just walking, you just walking with me to the store." So I go back to the house. I buy the loose cigarettes. I go back to the house. As I'm sitting down, this motherfucker comes up to me, opens the door, and puts a gun to my head, and he said, "What you doing with my girl?" I said, "What the fuck you talking about? What you doing with your girl? She just walked with me. She just walked with me to the store." And then he said, "Get on your knees and pray." And at that time, I had my 2-year-old. She wasn't with me. She was in Florida, and I did what he said. I got on my knees and prayed. And then the guy, the guy from the house, he said, "Yo, don't be doing this." He goes, I got my girl here, my baby. So we're gonna do this shit outside." So he said, "Yo, come downstairs." So it was him and like 4 other guys. They go downstairs. So what I did was, instead of going downstairs, I went to the fire escape, went up the building, and came back the other way. But they took my jacket, they took my cell phone, but and that was it. But I think that was staged. So I let it at that. Hi, God, ladies. Blanks. I'm getting snaked by who? By her? No, man. And my growth is literally zero in the last year. Man, growth takes time, bro. Growth takes time. I'm in a place right now that I'm like thinking of what I'm going to do. I spoke to my nephew today, and he told me, what I should do. Just stay focused on one thing, and that's what I'm going to do. Stay focused on one thing. People. So black. So gamers. So at least you got out of it, and then again nothing. That's good. For all you people who are into crypto coin, Trident token just pulled the rug. I knew that was going to happen because they're full of shit. So you got to be careful when you do crypto. Do your research. I don't know why it's still not on. It's 9:53. I looked at the CCTV cameras in Manhattan, and it's not raining that much, but it did say there was thunderstorms. I guess I figured they was gonna call a game by now. All right, all right. Blanks. Thanks for watching. Let me see what's the weather in New York because I mean I seen delays, but this is like ridiculous. Well, back when we were talking on the phone, the precipitation in New York was 100%. Now it's 50. But it says tonight, isolated thunderstorms, severe thunderstorm warnings. It went down. So let me see. Weather in City Field. I don't know if it was loaded. I cannot tell you because he didn't cock it back or anything like that. So I wouldn't know. But I wasn't gonna take my chance going down the stairs with them. So they went first. And when they went first, I just went through the roof and came down the fire escape to the back of the building. But like I said, I think that was staged by them because they saw me with a cell phone. They couldn't afford a cell phone. They saw me the jacket that I had cost more like $200 and some odd dollars. It was brand new, maybe like 2 weeks old. My birthday's in November, so happy. So this happened like oh, you guys are still going back and forth. A so-called woman said she's gonna destroy me, huh? Oh my god, you guys are like cats and dogs. Jesus. There we go. That's it. No more blanks to men. I blocked them. So yeah. So Rayuz, I was talking to my nephew that you see right there, Bruce Silent. He was giving me some good insight. So I'm gonna take his advice. It's always good to take advice from people, right? Never. You always take good advice when it's free advice. Actually, it's free advice. So you gotta take free advice and run with it. When you gotta pay for advice, like oh. But yeah. So I'm gonna go. So I'm gonna go do the things that I love to do, and hopefully that'll work for the YouTube channel. And I'm gonna do some merch. Um, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do some shirts. I've always known you got to spend money to make money, so I'm gonna do that. And I'm gonna start giving things away to my viewers and stuff like that. So reciprocate, right? Gotta reciprocate. Gotta. Yes, yes, yes. See, but that's kind of weird. Not weird. It's kind of hard when you get robbed because it puts you in a spot of vulnerability, and you don't know how to react. And it's kind of hard. So I mean, me personally, if you mug me with a knife, I'm gonna slap the shit out of you. To be honest with you, but with a gun is a different story. But and I'm not gonna lose my game, or I mean my life, over a couple of dollars. Emperor Geo, whoa, from a king, I've evolved into an emperor. Ooh, I like that. I have my own empire. Yes, beheaded. Ryuz, I need you to behead someone for me. I haven't heard that. Emperor Geo. So yes, I'm gonna start doing that. I'm gonna start making the merch, shirts and stuff like that. So let's see how that goes. I'm not gonna sell it. I'm just gonna give some of it away. I think it's better that way. And if you guys have any ideas of how the game can go up, yes, John. Yes, John Rodriguez. I know Shiba Swap is out already. I tested it this morning, but the fees are too much. The fees, if you're gonna do your wallet and you go from like the Trust Wallet or you crypto.com, the fees are exuberant. I just my Shiba Swap, I'm just gonna leave them at crypto.com and just let it sit there and let it gain and gain and gain and gain. The other day I bought baby Doge, man, and my baby Doge went up to from I put like maybe like $90. And bro, and that rose from $90 to $2,200, and I didn't cash it out. I'm stupid. I'm gonna show you so you can see. Let me see. Look, that's how much baby Doge the other day went to. I got baby Doge, Everrise, Safe Moon. I took some Safe Moon out. But look at that, 2,000. I should have taken 2,000 instead of taking 2,200. I should have taken 2,000 out and should have left the 200, and I didn't do it because it's this to me. This app is more different than it is. Yes, I do. I play video games. I usually play sports. On the crypto, it's easier for me on crypto.com than it is me on the Trust Wallet because there's so much involvement. You have to go. You got to do Shiba Swap. I mean, you got to do Baby Doge. From Baby Doge, you got to turn it to BNB, and then from BNB, you have to take it through your fiat. Whereas in crypto.com, you just take it, put it in your fiat wallet. They take the fiat and you put it into your bank account. Yes, Ryuz. I had put 200. I had my coin was worth the coin was worth at that time. I had 200 and some odd dollars in it. I think it was 99. I started off with 90, but I started buying. It goes up, and then from one morning I woke up and maybe like for 5 minutes. I don't know if it was a typo on their part, but it went down to 2,400. Right? Let me see if you can see it. Ooh, right? And before that, it was. Let me see. I can show you. See, it was 443. Let me see. It was 443. At that time, I had 53 billion. I mean, 53 billion coins, baby Doge. And then it went to 1,268. And that's with 53 billion Dogecoin, the same amount. So you see, it went from 400 with 53 billion, right? And then when Elon Musk tweeted baby Doge, baby Doge, baby Doge, it skyrocketed. And then this Friday and Saturday, they're gonna give away 500 billion baby Doge coins. And on Saturday, baby Doge is going to be. They're going to sponsor a. They're going to be in NASCAR. So I guess the picture of baby Doge is going to be in a NASCAR car, and then baby Doge is going to give away. I think it's $750,000 to a pet's cause because they usually want to work with pets. And then we get fat bread bowl from Domino's. I have metal mass. Metal mass is the same. Metal mass is the same thing as Trust Wallet. Well, right, use crypto is good in a sense. Crypto is good in the sense that you could use if you buy early and you buy it like baby Doge. You can put in $50 of baby Doge and you can get billions of coins, but you got to get in early. And then once you set yourself a mark, and let's just say like I missed that opportunity, and it reaches $2,000. You take $2,000 from there. They're gonna charge you a fee, of course. You probably end up getting, and if you put it in your bank account, maybe you may getting like $1,800 back, but still good. And then you leave then you leave the rest to the $200. You leave your initial money down there, and you just take out what you're earning, not your earning, your percentage, what you gain. So if you have two, if you start off with $200 and it's up to 2,000, so you take out 2,000. If it's 2,200, you take out 2,000. You leave your original deposit there, which is 200 that you put in, and you make yourself a killing. Because it's like the stock market. It goes up, it goes down, but you got to be aware where you put your coin, your money in, because this is a virtual coin. It's not really physical money you have in your hand. But you could put those coins, you could put that money into a fiat wallet, and that fiat wallet is connected to your bank account, and you can transfer it. You can transfer it there. Yes, like the stock market. You want to invest. Let's say you want to invest in Nintendo, right? You put a certain amount per share. If that share goes up, you're making a profit. If that share goes down, you're losing money. I mean, you never lose until you sell, because the market fluctuates. So does crypto coin. Crypto coin is a very unstable place. It can go up like a month and a half ago, maybe a month and a half ago. Bitcoin was up at 56,000, close to no, it was like $60,000 for one coin, and all of a sudden it went down in a month. It went down all the way down to 30,000. So it goes up, it goes down, but yes, you have to put money to make money. But that's with everything. Like what I want to do, I want to do this YouTube. I want YouTube to grow. So I got my microphone. My nephew told me to get a microphone, but I do have this one, Bruce. This one cost me 120 something, 130 something. It came out with this microphone, which is done by these people. Which is, I'm sorry about that. I'm going like this. Okay, it came with this. It came. Hey, what's up, fun gamer? It came with these headphones, which I like. These headphones. This is what the brand's name is. I highly recommend it. These headphones go on your ear perfectly, and I wanted I think I used them twice. And I used them once when a person called in, and the clarity is great. You know, and I want to get myself another computer so I can have a better computer, because I want to start doing some live shows, and I want to interview other people. I want to interview artists. I want to interview people, regular folks like you and I, who want to tell their story, and they want to vent, and they want to tell the stories, and let the world know what's going on with them, whether good or bad. So through the bad we learn, and through the good we learn too, right? Oh, thank you, Wati. Thank you for the dollar, bro. I appreciate it. Yeah, YouTubers spending. Yeah, it comes with the territory. Right? You have to spend money to make money, right? I mean, I have to get the green room, which is the green background, so I can put a background on that. This cost me $100 some. I have to get a better computer. There are other microphones. Like if you do a podcast, you have to spend money on that too. You know, it's a hustling game. And then if I want to do like what my nephew says, go out there and make videos and interview people and go out there locally and do a lot of things, I have to have a good microphone. That good microphone, I mean, it pays money with the phone, the mic. You have to look. You have to look presentable. So, but I'm trying. I really am. Well, I appreciate your donation. See, you see the hat? King Geo. And it says, my wife and me. That's a lot of money. Do I need what? What, Fun Gamer? I don't understand your question. See, this one I like. See right there? I like the way the King Geo came out. And I probably will go with this logo. But the Geo's got to be a little bit. See, this O has got to be the same size of the I. But need the money. Well, you need the. If you're gonna make YouTube, you get YouTube pays you. So why not? Why not get paid for something that you're doing, right? All right, guys, I'll be right back. Hold on a minute. I'll be right back. Hold on. Sorry about that, guys. I wonder if I can get modded. What you mean modded for donation? It's for the quality of the video. That is why it's expensive. If you believe in your craft or hustle, you need to do that. Of course, I believe in my hustle. Yeah, Fun Gamer has two accounts apparently. The WFT and the Fun Gamer. Wow, 6 account. Get mods permission. Oh, get mods perms. Oh, one of my okay. So you're saying the modify you to get the modifier's permission? Well, Bruce, the game was rained out, so it'll be played tomorrow at 2:10. All right, so we can see Wait to see a game at 2:10. Man, this season has been bad. The Mets have played so many double headers. Not even funny. But yeah, the room's so scary. Yep, tomorrow at 2:10, and it says they're gonna be at this. What it says here? I read there'll be a rained out Tuesday and a split or doubleheader on Wednesday. Okay, I thought DH meant probably they're gonna use the DH. So the first game is at 2:10, and then the next game is at 7:10. I wonder if DeGrom is going to pitch tomorrow. Nemo was playing good, and now he's again injured.
Now it's time to go, Pat.
No. Yes, right. Use Mets game. It's a baseball. It's Major League Baseball. I'm a Mets fan. Bruce is a Mets fan. My dad's a Mets fan. Bruce's father's a Mets fan. And everybody says the Yankee fan sucks. Oh, you got me see the flags there. You got Salvadorian flag. I think that's one from the Caribbean. Soccer. Well, soccer's up. Soccer's the most played sport in the world. That's played everywhere. Basketball is outpacing Major League Baseball. That's not weird flags. Those are okay. I know that blue and white. I think that's Greek. I thought it was Salvador, but no, it's Greek, or it could be Salvador, but I think it's Greek. The one that you got to your right, I think that's from Barbados. The other ones I'm not familiar with. I would have to look at them. Buffering. I'm buffering. Well, let's see. Okay, that's cool. Well, thank God the internet's doing good. But anyway, so I've been on for a while, so I'm gonna let you guys go. I'll be back on tomorrow. I'm gonna do another live tomorrow to see what the subject is all about. If you guys have any ideas, just let me know. All right. Hey, Ryan, Fun Gamer, thank you for the dollar donation. Rayush, thank you for stopping by. Fun Gamer, thank you too. I know you guys are the same. Bruce, thank you for stopping by. Blanks for Men, thank you for stopping by and shopping. I had to block you because you every time you get on here, you always arguing with Rayush instead of having a cool conversation and talk about the topic at hand. Can we donate $500,000 each? You could donate whatever you want. Donate all you want. All goes for a good cause. Just joking. I always take my money whenever I do get YouTube money. I always give it out. I keep nothing. I bought this with YouTube money. This I did buy with YouTube money. What else? The green screen. Fun Gamer has donated $5. What's $? I'm baffled. You keep writing like that. You're gonna confuse the crap out of my brain. Right, use. Yeah, so we all you guys can always chip in and then let me know what's a good subject. You say you say you're from Canada. You can tell me something about Canada that I can research and we can talk about that. Let's not always talk about the United States. Let's not get dull hair. I don't know what dull hair means. I'm trying to make us lose brain cells. Yeah, I can tell. Yeah, I know. When you and I were talking on the phone, Bruce, the Phillies were winning 7-0. Yeah, but the Mets spanked that ass a long time ago. A few games back, anyway. What was I going to say? Oh yeah. So let's not always talk about the United States. Let's talk about other countries. That's what I'm interested in. Because we always say to ourselves, America, the greatest country in the world. But if you look statistically, we're either in the middle or in the bottom half of everything. Mathematically wise, we're not even in the top 10. Reading wise, we're not even in the top 10. The best schools in the world, we're not even in the top 10. Education wise, we're not even in the top 10. We're not in the top 10 in the world. Not even the happiest country in the world. So it's always good to when people say, "Oh, the United States, you can do as you please." It's a democratic country. Yes, it's a democratic country, but we're not the only democratic country in the world. There are literally like over 25 to 30, 40 more than that countries who are a democratic country. You could say as you please. You have freedom of speech. You have freedom of the press. You have also countries that pay more than we do here. We have countries that you have health insurance for all. We have, there are other countries that have dealt with their situation economically better than we have. We've only been in a surplus that I know of one time, and that was with Bill Clinton. So that's it. Yeah, you see, rent is cheaper. Rent is cheaper in Canada than it is here in the States. Here in the States, it's cheaper depending on where you go. You can't compare. You can't compare rent to New York because New York, California, Texas, Alaska, those are states that are expensive. But if you go to a city like Kansas City or Cincinnati or Mississippi or little towns, little states, New Mexico, the rent is cheap there too. But you have to find a job in most of those places. If you're going to go to live there, you have to either have your job transfer there, that they already have a job, or you have to find a job that it's going to pay you maybe minimum wage because most of those states do pay minimum. The minimum wage here is $7.25 an hour, but in most of those states, that's what it'll probably be. Like in New York, it is different, even though the minimum wage is $7.25. But there are jobs like Amazon and not Lowe's, Amazon, Home Depot that pays $15 an hour. But with that $15 an hour, you have rent that you got to pay $1,200, $1,300 in rent just for one room. Just for a one bedroom or studio in New York right now, in the city in New York, right? In the city of New York. And when I mean New York City, I mean Brooklyn, Bronx, Queens, Manhattan, or Staten Island. Those are the 5 boroughs of New York City, not New York State, but New York City. In those 5 boroughs, you can get happy birthday, happy belated birthday, Fun Gamer. What the hell is mop grass? So in those five little boroughs, right? Those 5 little boroughs, a bedroom. Someone's gonna rent you a bedroom in their home or in their apartment for $800. Just a bedroom. Just a bedroom. You ended up purchasing $70 on food. What are you, fat? That's a lot of money for food if you're alone. I can't eat $70 worth of food. I mean, I'm fat, but $70 worth of food is that's a lot of food. The cat was mooing. You funny. He got jokes today. Fun Gamer got jokes today because his birthday was the other day and we missed it. So happy birthday! Happy belated birthday, Fun Gamer. I was unaware that your birthday was the second. So happy belated birthday. May God bless you with many more, buddy. The cat was mooing. Cats moo, right? Okay. Ugh. All right, guys. So thank you. Tune in tomorrow. Same time, I guess, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock. What do you guys think? Tomorrow's Wednesday. you'll be receiving a notification letting you know when I will come live. All right, guys. Thank you, Rayus. Fun Gamer. Happy belated birthday. Thank you, Bruce. And everybody else who's watching and who's going to watch this later on. Thank you very much. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And this is King Gio saying, God bless each and every one of you.